Hello and welcome to my first video. I say video, voiceover, since my webcam has broken. Very much typical. I ran out of money and it breaks. So apologise, credit goes to whoever videos and screenshots I'm using. On to my subject, next generation. Now as a gamer, I am worried about this so-called next generation of consoles coming out, or are out right now, as I say this. You see, I'm a bit pessimistic over the future of gaming. I hedge my bets before I buy anything, and I haven't got any of the next-gen consoles as a result of this, because none of them are next-gen. See, all of them have a facelift, all of them tend to offer something new, like extended Xbox Live, tilt controls, and whatever crap Sony's trying to come up with and pretend that's their own. But none of them are worth the money. None of them are truly a step up from what this generation has. See, if 2 years ago they released all their consoles, then everybody would be going, wow, this is the future. But now it's just like, wow, this is okay. It's not special. See, we've been spoiled with games like Black, Shadow of the Colossus. They look fantastic. And stand up next to next generation games. Something that didn't happen ever and shouldn't happen. Just laziness. The next gen costs too much. And people complain about the price of PlayStation 3 and the Xbox and the Wii even. But you have to add in extra things like controllers, paying for live, your HD TV, which you have to have unless you want it to look like crap. And I'm a poor student. I don't want to have to buy that. I don't need to. I don't see the point. But instead, so I'm sat here right now with my PlayStation 2, staring at me in the face going, please, I need some new games, please. But it's not going to happen. Well, Sony don't care. Sony want their PlayStation 3 to be selling, but they won't. Same with the Xbox and same with the GameCube. It's just not on. And yet none of the games that are being released for the PS3, Wii or 360 are interesting me at the moment. They're all just not really next gen. They look great, games like Project Gotham, Motorstorm, they look fantastic. But they don't offer anything new. The Wii, for instance, taking the opposite. So they're offering new controls and stuff like that. They don't add anything to the gameplay. I mean, look at games like Red Steel, stuff like that. They use the controls in an innovative way, but it doesn't work. So instead they resort to minigames like Rayman and WarioWare, which while they do work, they're not exactly brilliant. It seems a bit gimmick ridden. It's boring. It's not really what they wanted. And, well, they look turd. The only way to describe it was a shame, and I don't want to have to say about Nintendo, but you've taken the wrong direction. Why can't we have graphics and innovation? Why do we have to have one of them, not the other? I mean, I'm all up for trying to grab new gamers and stuff like that, but give the original gamers, the Nintendo fans, what they want. And we don't want our games to look rubbish. Just currently what they do, you have one game that looks quite good, and that's Super Mario Galaxy. That's heads and shoulders with everything else, so why is that happening, and why can't you sort it out? Now, to Jay Howard and Peter Moore. I'd say your 360 is a good console, if it ever works, but your games are a bit, well, Xboxy. They're just the same. Mass Effect is just Knights of the Old Republic, but looks shiny. You got Forza and Project Gotham, which are just sequels that don't add anything apart from HD graphics. You got Halo 3, which doesn't look special at the moment at all. Nobody can deny that. I'm not Bungie saying it's going to look brilliant. Show us the proof. Come on, it's not very hard, is it? All your games just slightly the same. Worst of all, some of the standout games like Ghost Recon and Advanced Warfighter and Gears of War, their single player lasts only a few hours. And whilst it is fantastic, since all the effort's going into online multiplayer, which is fun and all, had Xbox Live not been run by a 6-year-old child who screamed, "Oh my god, you noob, I'm gonna pawn you!" And you see what I mean? And PlayStation 3, Ken Kutaragi, shoot yourself. What have you done? Get some good games. Get a good price. Get good hardware. You've messed up. There's never been something that's worse than the CDI or 3DO. Just terrible thing at the moment. You're launching 23rd of March at £425, and I've not seen a single advert yet. I've not seen a single piece of hype. You've not even sold out your pre-orders. Just get the message and try and get some exclusive. Get some good games. one final message I do have to say is I'm not buying a next-gen console yet. And I don't see in the future that I will. You see, they're just not worth it at the moment. None of the games are worth 30, 40, 50 quid. Not a single one of them is next-gen enough. They're all held back by constraints of I don't know, but they're just not right at the moment. I'm sorry for saying this in the way I did. I've not actually wrote the scripts or anything at the moment. I'm sorry, and hopefully you'll enjoy these messages and leave comments, please. Thank you very much. This is Josh, signing off.